Right, listen up. My name is Alex, and today, we're not just watching a video, we're embarking on an expedition to Madagascar, the so-called 8th continent. This isn't your average travel guide. We're diving into the wild, the weird, and the wonderful. I've got 15 bizarre facts that will blow your mind about this island. Madagascar is a living testament to the power of isolation and evolution, a place where the rules of nature have been rewritten. Forget the movies, the reality is far more intense and fascinating. So grab your gear and get ready for an adventure into the untamed heart of Madagascar. This journey is family-friendly and the music is all from the YouTube studio library. The wild is calling. Let's do this. First up, Madagascar is a world apart. Over 90% of its wildlife is found nowhere else. It's a living laboratory of evolution, having drifted away from Africa and India millions of years ago. Every step here is a step into the unknown. Every creature could be unique to this island. The plants and animals have adapted in ways you couldn't dream up. This isolation created a paradise of biodiversity, but also a fragile ecosystem. When a species is lost here, it's lost forever. There's no backup, this is their only home. As we venture deeper, remember we're guests in a gallery of nature's rarest masterpieces. From the tiniest insect to the largest lemur, each is a story of survival. Madagascar isn't just a destination, it's a life-altering experience. The sheer uniqueness is overwhelming. Let's talk about Madagascar's most famous residents, lemurs. This is the only place on Earth where lemurs live in the wild. With no monkeys or apes to compete with, they've diversified into over 100 species. From the tiny mouse lemur to the wailing indri, each is a marvel of evolution. Their ancestors rafted from Africa millions of years ago, found paradise and thrived. But their kingdom is fragile. Many species are now critically endangered. To see a lemur in the wild is a privilege and a reminder of what we stand to lose. They are the heart of Madagascar and their fate is tied to the island's own. Witnessing them is witnessing a miracle of nature. Welcome to the Tsingy de Bemaraha, a forest of stone, not trees. Imagine a labyrinth of razor-sharp limestone pinnacles, impossible to cross barefoot. Navigating here means climbing, squeezing, and crossing rope bridges over chasms. Life still finds a way. Specialized plants, lemurs, and reptiles thrive in this vertical world. It's a stunning example of adaptation and survival. Exploring the Tsingy is humbling, a journey into the heart of a stone beast. It's one of the most surreal landscapes on Earth. Madagascar's uniqueness extends to its people, over 18 ethnic groups, each with distinct customs and traditions. From the Marina Highlanders to the Vezo fishermen, every group has a story. You see it in the architecture, hear it in the music, and taste it in the food. Waves of migration from Borneo, Africa, and Arabia created a culture that's truly Malagasy. Traveling here is like moving through different worlds in one country. One day you might witness elaborate burial customs, the next, ancient sailing techniques. The people's resilience and warmth are as much a part of Madagascar as its wildlife. Their culture is a living adventure. Here's a mind-blowing fact. Malagasy, the main language, is rooted in Southeast Asia, not Africa. It's closely related to a language spoken in Borneo, Indonesia. The first settlers sailed over 6,000 kilometers across the Indian Ocean in outrigger canoes. This Austronesian connection is still visible in rice paddies, features, and traditions. Madagascar is a fusion of Asia and Africa, a unique blend found nowhere else. The language you hear is an echo from a distant land. It's a testament to humanity's incredible journeys. Madagascar isn't just an island. It's the 4th largest in the world, bigger than Spain or Thailand. Its vastness allows for an incredible diversity of landscapes, rainforests, deserts, highlands, and beaches. Each region is like a different country, with its own climate and life. Traveling here is an expedition. The distances are vast and the roads rough, but that's part of the adventure. Slowing down, immersing yourself in the journey. Its size has protected its secrets and shaped its complexity. Madagascar is a world unto itself, full of endless possibilities. It's a land to get lost in, literally and figuratively. Meet the legendary Baobabs, ancient upside-down trees that dominate the landscape. 6 of the world's 8 Baobab species are found only in Madagascar. Some are over 1,000 years old, their trunks glowing at sunrise and sunset. Local legends say a god threw them back to earth upside down. Baobabs are survival masters, storing water in their trunks to endure drought. They're deeply woven into Malagasy culture and spirituality. Standing beneath one connects you to centuries of history. Madagascar produces over 80% of the world's natural vanilla. The vanilla orchid must be pollinated by hand, a painstaking traditional process. Real vanilla is the world's second most expensive spice, sustaining thousands of families. The sweet aroma of curing vanilla fills the air in the Sava region. Next time you taste real vanilla, remember its journey from a hand-pollinated orchid in Madagascar. It's a story of nature, tradition, and global connection. Another hidden treasure of the island. Meet the eye, perhaps the strangest lemur, a nocturnal creature with a long, skeletal middle finger. It taps on trees to find grubs, then hooks them out, a marvel of adaptation. But local superstition sees the eye as a harbinger of doom. If it points at you, you're marked for bad luck. This fear leads to the killing of eyes, threatening their survival. The eye's story shows how folklore can impact conservation. Protecting wildlife means changing perceptions, not just saving habitats. The eye is a misunderstood ghost of the forest. It's a lesson in the power of myth. Madagascar is a chameleon paradise. About half the world's species live here. Chameleons change color mainly to communicate, not just for camouflage. From the giant Parsons chameleon to the tiny nano chameleon, the diversity is mind-blowing. Watching them is like seeing creatures from another planet, rotating eyes, projectile tongues, patient hunting. The forests are their kingdom, and they're living works of art. Finding a nano chameleon is a true test of observation. Chameleons are vibrant, ever-changing wonders of Madagascar, their evolution's masterpieces. Here's what's missing. No native monkeys, venomous snakes, or large predators. The top predator is the fossa, a cat-like mongoose but no threat to humans. This absence is due to Madagascar's long isolation. It created a safe haven where lemurs and other creatures could thrive. Exploring here is different. No fear of big cats or deadly snakes. You can focus on the small wonders and gentle wildlife. Madagascar is a wild yet gentle wilderness. Madagascar's beaches are some of the world's most pristine and untouched. Miles of white sand, turquoise water, and coral reefs await, without the crowds. From Nosy Be to remote southern bays, there's a beach for every adventurer. Eco-lodges and community bungalows replace high-rise hotels. It's a place to disconnect and reconnect with nature. The coast is as much a part of the adventure as the forests. It's paradise, pure and simple. Famadihana, or the turning of the bones, is a sacred Malagasy ceremony. Families exhume ancestors, rewrap them in silk, and dance in celebration. It's a joyful festival of life and remembrance, not a somber event. Ancestors are seen as intermediaries between the living and God. Famadihana strengthens family bonds across generations. Witnessing it challenges Western views of death and mourning. It's a beautiful celebration of love and memory. Madagascar's wonders are under threat. Rainforests are vanishing at an alarming rate. Deforestation for agriculture and charcoal is destroying habitats and driving species to extinction. The problem is complex, tied to poverty and survival. Conservation must support local communities and offer sustainable alternatives. The fight to save Madagascar is urgent. A race against time. The island's soul is eroding, but hope remains. Protecting this paradise is one of the world's most important battles. Its future depends on all of us. Many first heard of Madagascar through the animated movie, but the real island is far more incredible. There are no penguins or lions, but there is the jagged Tsingy, ancient Baobabs, and the spiritual Famadihana. The real adventure is stepping into a unique biological and cultural landscape. It's about wild vanilla, the Indri's call, and untouched beaches. Madagascar will challenge and change you. Let the movie inspire you, but seek out the real thing. The true Madagascar is stranger and more wonderful than fiction. Our expedition through Madagascar ends here, but the story continues. We've explored stone forests, danced with ancestors, and met creatures from another world. I hope this journey sparked your curiosity and sense of adventure. If you want more stories like this, hit subscribe and join our tribe. Every subscription helps keep these adventures going. Thank you for coming along. It's been a privilege. Stay curious, stay wild, and never stop exploring. Until the next expedition, take care out there.